Still in that first half, they went up and down the field. What do you think happened there?
We didn't execute our defense as well as we should have, and I mean they're a good team and they capitalized on the mistakes that we made.
What was the locker room like right now with the season being over?
I mean it's sad because I mean this is my family I've been with for 4 years, and all the seniors are a little bit down. But my big message to the underclassmen were remember this feeling, and I mean it's for the freshmen. They're in about the same shoes I was my freshman year. I mean, I've been in the ups of Beaver Nation. I've been in the downs. My first year, we had only had 3 wins. The year after that, we had over 9. So I just told them, remember the feeling, and going into the off season, do whatever you can to get better, and let them know that I'll always be there for them, and thanked them for everything they've done for me. Yeah.
What do you think went wrong, Dylan?
They're just a good team, and a team like that, the margin for error is a lot smaller, and they capitalized on mistakes that we made, and we needed to capitalize more, and that's just the way it goes. It's football. It's how it's played.
Still, and historically, Oregon State's done a good job, though, even sometimes being the underdog, keeping this game close. How disappointed are you that you guys weren't kind of able to do that or didn't do that?
I'm disappointed, but then again, the Ducks have never been. This is one of the best Duck team I've played against, and I mean they're firing on all cylinders, and I wish them the best of luck in the national championship contention.
Going up against Marcus, what were your impressions? You know, you've seen him on tape, obviously, but going up against him, I mean, is he worthy of the Heisman Trophy?
I think so. Mariota's a great guy, both on and off the field, and he's more than just a rushing quarterback.
Talked about what went wrong specifically in this game, but just throughout the second half of the season, the defense struggled in a lot of different games. Can you point to what kind of went wrong just overall, maybe during conference play this year?
It's just we have to trust our defense and trust the people with us that they're going to do their job, so we can fill off on the edges and everyone do their own job, and it's just the way it goes. I mean, especially if you look at this year in college football, every team has 2 or 3 losses. None of these games are easy, and everyone. It's a high level of play in the NCAA right now, and I mean, a lot of our games were close, and those are must-win games when you're going into this late in the season.
Going back to the locker room talk a little bit, knowing that that's your last game and you will have played at Research, your last game ever at Oregon State, what does that mean for you?
I just want to say thank you to Beaver Nation and all the love and support everyone has given me. Coach Riley and Coach Joe for giving me the opportunity to really become the man that I have through Beaver Nation and hone my skills and develop into the player I am today. I also would like to thank my teammates and everybody on and off the field who Coach Riley surrounds us with, from academic people to the meal plan people that have really just made this home for the last 4 years.
That conversation that you just had with some of the underclassmen, do you remember having some of those when you were a freshman? There were tough times?
Absolutely. It's the way things go, and you just got to move on. You can't dwell too much in the past, and Coach Riley always harps on that 1 week bubble, and I mean, these guys you're definitely going to remember it, and there's a little chip on your shoulder, but I'm fully confident that we'll have a good team next year, and these guys are going to put in a lot of really good work in the offseason.